Ladies and gentlemen, it's Saturday, so you know what that means. Syndicate Championship Wrestling presents to you Saturday Showdown. I am your host of the most Shaggy Black here, bringing you some of the hardest hitting fake virtual fighting this side of the internet, only on YouTube, on this YouTube channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon to stay in touch with any of our new episodes that go live every Saturday, 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. Folks, it is time. I'm not going to hold into you. Let's just go ahead and start the show. And we got a big one, folks, as James Lee takes on one half of the tag team champions, J Omega. That match is starting right now. Let's head down to the ring.
There's heroes and there's legends. Heroes get remembered, but legends never die.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Alliance from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 241 pounds, Primetime James Lee!
What a way to kick off Saturday Showdown, as James Lee looking to pick up the first victory of the night for the Awakening. And I say that because our main event this evening will be for the SCW Strong Style Championship, as Adrian Angel looks to defend his Strong Style Championship against Bruce the Axe Stubbs. That will be later on this evening, but right now we're starting off with the captain of the Awakening, James Lee, as he's walking down to the SCW ring. Now, it hasn't been too fun for the Awakening, as in fact, of course, leaving Malice in Wonderland without those tag team championships. But the Awakening has their eyes on the prize. James Lee is going to look to put a name for himself in the singles division, while Angel is looking to have a successful title defense later this evening. But James Lee has been going back and forth with J Omega, and these two have been looking to just scrap, and they're gonna finally get their opportunity tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 238 pounds, one half of the SCW Tag Team Champions, the legend J Omega.
And J Omega with the tag team title over his shoulder, a successful victory in title defense at Malice in Wonderland in the first ever TLC ladder match for those SCW Tag Team Championships. He and his partner Xerxes, were able to defend those titles against the Awakening and the former champions, the Youngbloods. And I gotta tell you, that was the first time we've ever seen that match here in SCW, and I hope it's not the last. That match was indeed a blast to watch. But this fight is going to be all no bells and whistles, no gimmicks, just straight hands. And here we go. The bell is rung, and Jay gets dirty boxing from James Lee. And now these two with the elbow and collar tie-up. James showing that strength. Again, James Lee, of course, being more so of a striker, but a little bit knowing some technical know-how. This fight against J Omega is going to be a little different, because we all know J Omega is a brawler. Off rip, he is going to punch you as hard as he can, but make no mistake, and we got a roll up here. No, not even a one count. make no mistake, J Omega will be going for that cross-bridge armbar, so he's going to be tenderizing that arm any way he can. Meanwhile, you see James Lee with the reversal, but oh, Omega with the punch, and these two locking up again. Who's gonna come out? No, it looks like James pushes Omega aside, and now James throwing hands, but Omega reversing. These two have met before. They're not unfamiliar with each other, but it's been a long time that they faced each other one-on-one. Not since the SCW Grand Prix, or the S1 for short. Omega telling James Lee to get up on his feet. So Omega got playing here. Omega, oh, trying to go for a springboard clothesline, but James Lee gets out of the way. James Lee, oh, to D-Lo, and it hits. Stomping away on Omega. And look at the knee strike from James Lee. James Lee doing what he can to apply that pressure to Omega, because he knows at any point in time the Brooklyn Zoo can come out of nowhere. And James Lee's got to be prepared for that. And James again raking the eyes, just scrubbing that forearm against the eyes of Omega. But I got to give it to James Lee. He is not let up. James Lee in the corner. James Lee's got his mind set up. Oh! Elbow to the back of the head, but Omega rolls out of the ring. Now these two are going on the outside. Oh my God. Now James Lee jack-jawing Omega here. Oh, but Omega getting right off him. Oh, what a knee strike from James Lee. James Lee just again wailing away on Omega on the outside. Ref's count is up to 4. Now Lee tying up with Omega, and Omega gets thrown to the guardrail, I think. Now James Lee again going right after Omega, but Omega ducks under, gets right out of that. Omega throwing James Lee to the opposite end, but Omega gets back in the ring. Omega not so kind. Where's the James Lee? And James Lee retaliated properly. And James, oh, to D-Lo again. And James looking, oh my God. Monkey flip on the outside. James Lee telling Omega to get up on his feet. He's ready for him. Look at the clothesline. We got another clothesline. Omega's in the corner. Oh, what a splash from Lee. Up and under. Now Lee with a jumping clothesline. My goodness, the athleticism of Primetime James Lee. We got to cover 1, 2. Kick out at 2. James Lee trying to do what he can here to keep Omega down. But Omega, of course, fighting back. Omega throwing James Lee into the referee. I don't know if that was intentional, but oh, tries to go for that top shelf and misses. Omega got right out of the way of that top shelf, and DDT from Omega. And Omega got that arm. Could it be? He's got that cross bridge locked in, reaching back. The ref checks on James, but no, James Lee gets right out of it. Favoring that arm is James. Of course, without that arm, he won't be able to really gain ground on that breathe easy. Oh! Cobra clutch, Russian leg sweep there. And James, oh my God, what a slap from James Lee. We got another roll up. Oh no, not even a 1 count. I mean, I got to give it to Omega for catching James Lee off guard. And now James with a block. James flipping Omega over. Look at the knee shot to the face. Oh, my God. I think Omega's been busted open, and James Lee's got his eyes on the prize. Oh, but no. Omega gets out of the way of that knee and just pounces on Lee, tagging him just beat by beat. Now Omega looks like he has momentum on his side, stomping on the chest of James Lee. Lee getting out of that. Lee putting Omega on his shoulders, taking him to that corner. Oh! Snake eyes in that corner. And yes, Omega has been busted open. Maybe a cut above that left eyebrow. Or right eyebrow, excuse me. Now Omega telling James Lee to get on his feet. Omega going for that springboard leg. That springboard lariat again. He gets a little bit, but not all of it. Just enough to put James down, and we got to cover. One. No! Kick out at one. James Lee is in it to win it. And Omega can't even keep Lee down. And look at that. My goodness. Omega's going to have to go deep into his bag of violence in here to keep James Lee down. But Omega hasn't been as aggressive in this match as he's normally known for, but there's a little bit of that aggression. Foot to face. And James Lee gets that arm wrenched by Omega, and now Omega going for another cover. One. Kick out at one. And now look at this. Omega going for that cross bridge again. Will James Lee tap out? The ref is checking on him. No. James gets that broke. I mean, it looks like Omega just released that cross bridge. Oh my God. Out of the corner. And now Omega climbing that second turnbuckle. What's he got planned here? Double axe handle, but no! James Lee with a block, hitting Omega right into his stomach. Oh my God. Throwing Omega out of the corner could be measuring stick. Measuring stick hits. We got a cover. Will that be enough? One, two. Kick out at two. Jay Omega is still in this match, showing some fight, but James Lee is quickly looking to end it, and what a forearm shot. Omega could be dazed and confused here. And James Lee picking up Omega. What's he got planned? Powerbomb. Oh, into a cutter. Now Omega looks to be out of it. Now James, elbow drop to the lower back of Omega. And now James Lee going for the cover. One, two. Kick out at two. James Lee is wondering what he's going to have to do to keep Omega down, but he's throwing those bows to the back of the head of Omega. And we got another cover. One, two. Kick out at two again. My goodness. James Lee is beyond frustrated, wondering how he's going to keep down Omega. And there he goes, Omega with a block. Looks like James Lee was trying to go for the breathe easy. Omega had that scouted. But James Lee also had Omega scouted with a knee to the back of the head. Omega has tried everything to capitalize when he can, but James Lee has been one step ahead in this match. James reaching back and just damn near tearing that arm out of the socket. Now he's continuously stomping on the lower back, feet to the face of Omega. James Lee trying to beat the hell out of Omega here, but Omega keeps popping back up. Fighting spirit of these New Yorkers. James Lee calling it again. Oh, the D-Lo, no! Gets out of the way, does Omega. And Omega, Brooklyn Zoo! That could be it! Omega pulling James Lee away from the ropes. Could this be it? Cover. One, two. Kick out at two. And Omega looks like has all the momentum on his side now. And now James Lee just straight up throwing hands, punching the hell out of Omega. And now James is hyped up, James going to that top turnbuckle. Oh my God, touch the sky! Touch the sky, and that could be all she wrote. There's the cover. 1, 2. Oh my God. Omega is still in this match, kicking out at 2. The one half of the tag team champions showing that vigor and fight. And Omega now getting off the shoulders of James Lee, and Omega just going right after the arm of Lee here. Omega with the blood and just throws it down on James Lee, getting up on his feet. But now Lee slipping out. Omega getting hit with that knee. James Lee hyping him up again, telling him to get up. But Omega with the block. Omega for the 3rd time. Cross bridge applied. Will James Lee tap? Will Lee tap here? Omega has been targeting that arm the entire match, and Omega is now looking to end it, and he Brooklyn Zoo hits. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Jay Omega. My God, what an opening contest. James Lee was in the driver's seat this entire match, and yet somehow, some way, Omega found a way to fight back. But you couldn't tell me anything, because the way this match was going, James Lee looked like he had it in the bag. James Lee pulled out all the stops, hitting Omega with the measuring stick. Connects, but only getting the 2 count. Omega just kept getting back up. Now, and then you see Lee trying to apply any offense that he can here. But it was down to Omega hitting the Brooklyn Zoo out of nowhere, and that was the part that turned the tides in this match. Granted, it only got him a 2 count, but James Lee counters that with the touch the sky, but still only getting the 2. But that was the end of the match here, as the Brooklyn Zoo connects for the 2nd time, and Omega picks up the victory. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, the Legend, Jay Omega.
That was a hell of an opening contest here, folks. Omega did not say die whatsoever here in this starting of SCW Saturday Showdown. And Omega is proving again why he is one of the toughest SOBs here in Syndicate Championship Wrestling. And folks, I am going to be happy to remind you that our Independence Day episode will be coming instead of July 4th. It is now July 5th, Saturday, normal times, 1 p.m. Eastern, noon Central Time. And folks, we are going to have our own brand of fireworks in the name of violence here in Syndicate Championship Wrestling. So I hope you guys are going to be able to tune in that Saturday, man. It's going to be a blast. Next up, however, speaking of blast, it is the actual showdown debut of Kid Sensation. Let's head down to the ring. And there is Bull Nakano in the ring, ready to go. His opponent, it looks like, may be ready to get his first win.
Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 241 pounds, the
Kid Sensation made his debut at Malice in Wonderland in the rookie Symposium match against Antoine Cartier. And while Kid Sensation did not pick up the W in that match, he was able to turn some heads here in SCW, and he's going to be looking to continue to do so moving forward. Can he put that loss behind him and take advantage of the momentum that he is experiencing? Kid Sensation, again, looking to put on a show for the SCW faithful. And will tonight be the night that he will pick up his first victory here? He'll be looking in and taking a deep dive in this match. See, Bull is ready in the corner. Kid Sensation nonchalant in the corner. Look like he's going to pick up this victory, but can't look past his opponent. And there he goes. There's the bell. Elbow and collar tie up here. Kid Sensation showing off that strength. And look at the speed and the strikes. Oh my God. And we got a cover early. One. Kick out at one. Kid Sensation looking to try to gain momentum here early. And showing off again that strength. Again, you see Bull Nakano representing Greenland Cause, one of our favorite gyms to be downloading from here in WWE 2K24 and 25. If you were interested in any of the cause that you see coming from Greenland Cause, you can go in the game, in the community creations, hashtag Greenland Cause, or just Greenland. Green spelled with 2 3s instead of E's, folks. Greenland. Meanwhile, Bull Nakano has got Kid Sensation by the headlock, and he is wrenching. He's just doing and looking like he's gaining momentum here, but now Kid reversing. He's got that tie up there, and there he goes, wrenching back. Kid showing that wrestling ability. Oh! Tripping Nakano there. Kicking to the back. Nakano with the reversal. Nakano stomping on Kid there. Oh, and stomping right back on the chest. Nakano again trying to pick up some momentum here. Look at that deadlift German! Dropping Sensation on the back of his neck. Oh, and look at the knee drop to the chest. Nakano stomping. Nakano ready. Looks like he's locked and loaded. Nakano sending Sensation. And Sensation with a reversal, DDT. And now Sensation trying to go for a reversal there. Nakano with a clothesline. Taking Kid off his feet. Stomping on the chest. This is Bull Nakano. And Bull looks to, of course, have the momentum on his side here. Kid trying to pull himself up by those ropes. Oh, and Kid with the reversal straight to the dome of Bull Nakano. Bull getting sent to the ropes, but Bull with the reversal himself. And Kid, oh, tornado DDT out of the corner. My goodness. And now Kid, oh my God. Kid's got all the momentum on his side now. Try to slow down that offense of Bull Nakano. Oh, and my God. Meteor's kiss. And we got to cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. But Sensation's got his eyes locked in. Could be going for that. He's got him up on the shoulders. Oh! He calls it the concussion protocol. Look at the bridge. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Kid Sensation. Kid Sensation tried to come out and get the momentum on his side, and he did a damn fine job, not taking any major offense from Bull. But it was the Meteor's kiss into the concussion protocol, which helped Kid Sensation pick up his first win here in Syndicate Championship Wrestling. Congrats to Kid Sensation here, picking picking up the W here tonight.
Here is your winner, the Kid.
Sensation picks up that W, and all eyes are on him, wondering what he is gonna do for the rest of his career here in SCW. The future is bright for the Kid. Ladies and gentlemen, the returns don't stop as we see the Versace Poppy himself, the A-lister Aiden Alexander, returning to the SCW arena to take on Darius Praise. That match is coming up right now. Let's head down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 230 pounds.
The super smooth bruv Darius Praise pulling up to the SCW arena, taking on a familiar face here in Aiden Alexander, the returning Aiden Alexander. But Darius Praise looking to pick up his first victory here of 2025 in Season 4 of Syndicate Championship Wrestling Showdown. Folks, it is always a good time when you see Darius Praise pull up to the function. You know something's gonna pop off in terms of entertainment. But speaking of entertainment, welcome back the A-lister.
And his opponent from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, A-list, Aiden Alexander!
Back from his tour of Japan, wanting to hone his skills in the wrestling ring, and after being up on the movies, he's come across some good films here of late, popping off TV show. But the man himself wanted to refocus into being in ring, because now he feels it's been too long since he's had gold around his waist, and he's looking to add back to his collection. The one-time SCW World Champion, one-time television champion, one-time pure champion. This man has a decorated career here in SCW, and he's looking to continue to add to that legacy. But what a way to welcome himself back by going up against Darius Praise. And the bell is rung, and here we go. And what a drop kick from Praise, landing, damn near knocking out Aiden Alexander. And now Aiden fighting back. Praise ain't no slouch himself. Praise showing the strength. Oh, Snake Eyes on the ropes. Aiden Alexander getting face praised before, but you gotta look at Aiden. Aiden came back from Japan and changed his whole style up. Of course, last year we saw him wearing some trunks. This year, now he's in the shorts. Gotta give it up to him. He's trying to take this wrestling career seriously. I do not blame him. Trying to get back into his roots. But Darius Praise, meanwhile, welcoming him back with hands and feet in the kitchen sink, but Aiden not having any of that. Oh! Lower elbow to the back. Another elbow to the back. And Praise sending Aiden to the corner. And look at these fierce elbow shots from Praise. And now Praise. Oh, with the double backflip. Oh, and Praise. Praise with the impressive moveset. And Aiden with a neck breaker. Aiden not having any of this. And Aiden, oh my God! What a springboard Phoenix splash. Was that off of the second rope? Oh, Aiden's hyping himself up. Now Aiden could be going in credits. In credits hits. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Aiden Alexander hits that in credits. But Darius Praise kicks right out at 2. But Aiden, again. Oh, Aiden trying to capitalize. It looks like Praise slowly coming back. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker from Praise. Now Praise telling Aiden this is his time now. Praise just teeing off on Aiden. And now Praise hyping himself up there, getting the crowd back on his side. Praise going up to that top turnbuckle. What's he got playing here? Praise. Oh, it connects with another drop kick. Damn near picture perfect. Now Praise going to the second rope. Oh, comes up short there. Aiden with a drop kick of his own. And again, another Phoenix splash. Aiden is locked in, but gets reversed by Darius Praise. It goes low, goes mid, goes high, stomping on the back. Aiden getting right back up though. And Aiden, oh, suplex. Wait a minute. There's 2 suplexes. Could he be 3 suplexes? The 3 amigos. We got to cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And oh, what a super kick from Aiden Alexander to the jaw of Darius Praise. Aiden sending Praise to the ropes. Oh, tiger suplex. And Aiden has looked like he's turned up here, but now Darius Praise sweeping the leg. Now Praise got his eyes locked in. Oh, and that knee connects to the jaw. We got to cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Praise looking to try to capitalize here on the slowdown, taking the leg out from Aiden Alexander. Aiden favoring that leg there. And Praise going right back after the leg. Oh, and stomp to the midsection and just walking across. And Praise feeling the roar of the crowd. Getting turned up here. What's Praise planning? Oh, it doesn't matter. Aiden with the block. And Aiden captures him. There's 1. And there's 2. And when you have the sequel, you typically have a trilogy, and it hits. Aiden going for the cover there. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Aiden now setting it up. Could be red carpet. Red carpet for the premiere. 1, 2, 3. Aiden Alexander picks up the win. And Aiden almost got shown up by Darius Praise here, welcoming him back with those vicious elbows. But look at the athleticism from Praise. Went for a moonsault, didn't hit. Gets the second one. But Aiden, not to be outdone, it's that Phoenix splash. Connects with an end credits here. And I thought that might have been it, but Praise kicked out. Meanwhile, you saw him try to go for that elbow. And Praise, again, with the reversal on his end. And now Praise trying to have that momentum, but it was Aiden Alexander pulling out the tribute to Eddie Guerrero with the 3 amigos. Never seen Aiden do this before, but I guess you gotta show up and show out. Here when you re-debut here on Showdown. And right when Praise thought he could put him away with that knee strike, Aiden found a way to keep on going by getting off the trilogy. Long time no see for that move. here in 2025. But then, of course, red carpet comes down. Ending in 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Aiden Alexander.
Here is your winner, A-list, Aiden Alexander.
Aiden picks up the W in his first match back here since a few months ago, and it's good to see the A-lister back in action. Welcome back to SCW, Aiden Alexander. Now folks, it is now time for our main event of the evening. The SCW Strong Style title is on the line as Adrian Angel defends his title against Bruce the Axe Stubbs. That match is coming up, but I want to explain the rules to the folks at home who may not have seen a Strong Style match here in SCW. First off, the Strong Style title has its own set of rules. There is a 20-minute time limit with a 20-second count out. You can only win this match via submission or knockout. There are no pinfalls. If there is not a winner at the 20-minute time limit, 3 judges will go by a point card to see who is the actual winner of the match. Folks, again, these matches have been known to be grueling, but will this be probably one of the best matches we've seen here tonight? Time can only tell, folks, but no more talking from me. Let's head down to the ring for our main event of the evening.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the SCW Championship.
Bruce Stubbs, your auntie's favorite wrestler, the guy you love to hate, is coming down to the ring for a title opportunity, one that he feels as though it has been long awaited here in SCW. He made a statement last week, coming right after Adrian Angel in his match and against Prince Youngblood, and the man was frustrated on not being included on the Showdown tapings as we are. But that wasn't the way to go about it. But hey, it got him this far with him attacking the Awakening's Black Dragon, Adrian Angel. He was offered an opportunity to challenge for the SCW Strong Style Championship. My God, what a sight. That is some Dark Lord shit looking there, folks. But Bruce Stubbs feels as though he is the toughest SOB here in Syndicate Championship Wrestling, and he is willing to prove that tonight by getting that Strong Style title in his hands, but he's going to have to take it away from everyone's favorite bad guy, the Rudo, the Black Dragon of the Awakening, Adrian Angel. Not to just be the only one coming down to the ring from fanfare, but again, he is looking for some get back as Bruce Stubbs came out last week and attacked him before his match with Prince Youngblood. But now, Angel is looking at a tough task because his partner in the Awakening, James Lee, did not pick up a victory. Can the Awakening salvage that by winning tonight and obviously keeping that title in the Awakening? We can only tell, man, because the match hasn't started yet, but I am looking forward to it. And this is going to be a very very interesting match, I will say. The clash of styles with Adrian Angel being a known Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist, but also a luchador high flyer against Bruce Stubbs. Very, very brawler, bruler type of way. I say bruler by accident, but that's what it is, folks. The SCW Strong Style Championship is on the line tonight in your main event.
Introducing the challenger from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 266 pounds, Bruce PX Stubbs. And his opponent from Sao Paulo, Brazil, weighing in at 219 pounds, the SCW champion, Adrian the Dragon Angel.
Angel looking at that Strong Style title, a title he has kept around his waist for months. But it's been a minute since he's defended that title. This is the first time here in 2025. Let's see if he can be that successful defending champion here tonight. He's got a tough task in front of him in Bruce the Axe Stubbs. But that man is not afraid of any man. You see the 20-minute time limit on the top right, and here we go, and Bruce Stubbs charging right at Angel. Now Angel, oh, what a knee to the face of Stubbs. Now, Angel straight up, just punching. Oh, and what an insecurity from Angel. He is trying to gain whatever momentum he can against Bruce Stubbs. You're going to have to quick strike Stubbs here. As Stubbs again, more of a brawling brute is Stubbs. But don't let that fool you. Stubbs has that 8-gate submission that he is known to do, and many of men have tapped out to. Angel, of course, having that Black Dragon Slayer. See who's going to be able to get their submission move off first. Is Angel again attacking with speed and precision. And look at the mind games from Stubbs going in and out of the ring. And Angel catches him. Stubbs with another shoulder check. Sending Angel to the ground. Stomping on the arm. Again, you cannot win this match via pinfall. You can only win it by submission or knockout. Stubbs has many moves in his article that can knock a man out, including that one. But here comes Angel. Back and forth duck. Oh, what a Pele kick. Stubbs. Oh, Angel tried to go for the Angel's kiss, but misses. Now Bruce picking Angel up. It could be time to be heaven sent, and he hits it. And now Stubbs stomping on the back. Here we go. 8 gates locked in. 8 gates locked in. Will the champ tap? No. Adrian Angel slips out. Angel slips out of that submission maneuver. He's got to be careful, though. Stubbs will try to go for that again. Angel telling Stubbs to get up on his feet there. Now Angel, what's Angel planning? Stubbs. Angel going on the top rope. Oh, trying to go for the drop kick and misses. And Stubbs with the neck breaker. You hear the chorus of boos as Stubbs stomping on the chest of Adrian Angel. Now Stubbs. My God. Oh, look at the strength from Stubbs with that running power slam. Bruce Stubbs going up to the top rope. Really ever see Bruce Stubbs get on there like that, but he connects with an elbow. Stubbs feeling himself. Those boos are fueling his energy. Oh, throwing. Look at that. Look at these headbutts from Bruce Stubbs, my goodness. And Angel fighting back. And Angel, again with his own shoulder check there, taking Bruce off his feet. Now Angel going for the submission. He's got that armbar locked in. But Stubbs getting right out of it and punching Angel. Grabbing that arm. Something to remember there. Stubbs hitting Angel. Angel reverses. Stubbs going out to the outside. Angel punches Stubbs. But Stubbs pushes Angel back. And Angel, oh! Springboard forearm from Adrian Angel. And this could be the turn of the tide of the match. But now Stubbs, again, fighting back. Stubbs now wrenching on the neck of Angel here. But Angel quickly gets out of that. Angel fighting back like the champion he is. Oh, look at the forearm shot. Taking Bruce off his feet. Angel's throwing everything. Hands and feet in the kitchen sink. And look at that. Satellite DDT. And Adrian Angel thinking of his next move. The crowd is hyped. It is on the Dragon's side. And Angel hitting the ropes. Oh, tries to go for the Pele, but miscalculated there. But this time, he doesn't miss these, though. The Black Dragon kicks to the chest and the head. Looks like he has Stubbs right where he wants him. Stubbs is out. Adrian Angel now going up to the top rope. Adrian Angel, 450 splash. Reverse 450 connects. But now, Angel locking in his own submission. Stubbs could be out. The ref checks, but no, Stubbs gets right up. Oh, teeth knocker delivered from Stubbs, and Stubbs is still in this match. But no, oh no, Stubbs locking in the 8 gates. The 8 gates is wrenched back. Oh no, we have a new champion. I can't believe it. I can't believe Adrian Angel tapped out to the 8 gates. Bruce Stubbs, again, you saw him tenderize that neck of Adrian Angel. And Angel did everything he could to gain any type of momentum in this match. But Bruce wasn't having any of it. As you see, Bruce hits Angel with the heaven sent. And then Bruce, again, with the onslaught, doing things I've never seen him do with his elbow drop to the chest. And Angel, again, trying to keep Bruce down. But I think what happened there was Angel wasn't able to capitalize on that Pele kick, but he was able to get those Black Dragon whips right there. Normally, if Angel would have hit that 450, it'd have been a 1-2-3, but there is no pinfalls in this match. But it was only a matter of time. Teeth knocker into the 8 gates, and our former champion taps out, and now your new.
Here is your winner, and new SCW champion, Bruce the Axe Stubbs.
Bruce the Axe Stubbs is your new Strong Style Champion. And man, I gotta tell you, this is a scary sight. As you see Stubbs laughing in the ring. Folks, what a night for Bruce Stubbs. But can we get the awakening to bounce back after this? But folks, that has been our time here. Thank you all for tuning in. We will see you next Saturday here on this YouTube channel. I am Shaggy Black. For everybody else at Syndicate Championship Wrestling, we will catch you next time. Take care of yourselves.